Hey everybody. Okay, so oh my god, I'm gonna drop my books. Okay, so I just came back from my daughter's house. Okay, so just wanted to show you. That is the boxes there. That's my what do you call it? Meditation pillow. I gotta put the plastic on the bed so that way nobody ruins it. It's not my bed, so I have that table there still with a bunch of stuff on top, and then my bookshelf, my workout stuff on the ground there. So I'm trying to set up the room. But I purchased, oh my god, I gotta show you this, from one of the other Value Village trips I went on. Isn't that cute? Isn't that cute? It is by Leo, there's a Santron, Leo Ward. It says 19, it's either 93 or 95. But it's a little bluebird. So that's gonna be on my Etsy shop soon, as well as I got two of these plate wall sconces. Wall plate. I should put a plate on it. Oh, would it fit a book? You know, me being book bee. Really? You can actually put it, but I wouldn't do it. But you can put like cute plates on it. There's two of these, and it's like iron. We got those two. Today, actually, I went for coffee with a friend of mine. I'm gonna put that over there. Coffee with a friend of mine, and then she wanted to go to Value Village after. So I thought, hey, what the hell? I'll do it. So I go, sometimes when I go, I remember to look at the books. But usually it's kind of like a quick glance, because my one friend that I go with loves going through the books all the time. She reads at like, that's her superpower. She reads really fast. I thought I read fast. No, she reads fast. So usually she's the one that goes through the books, and sometimes I kind of like just glance through it. But today I had this weird feeling. I'm like, hey, I need to look at the books first. You know, I want to look at the books. I went with a different friend. So when I rounded the corner for the books, the first aisle for the books, I went this way, and I look up, and it's like right there in the open, as if someone just placed it there. I had gotten this book for my daughter for I think Christmas one year, and then I wanted to read it myself, but just didn't want to pay the price for it because it is $40 Canadian, okay? And I literally found it there. It's 593 pages. I'm gonna literally take this off. No, did I rip the book? I better not have freaking ripped this book. Oh no, it's the sticker. Oh, I hate when they do that. Like, I understand. Sorry guys, now you're gonna sit here and watch me take off the sticker because it's gonna bother the crap out of me now. When they put stickers on books, like, put it somewhere else other than there. But it's the Stephen King fairy tale. So I wanted to read this for the last 6 or 7 months. It's been on my head, like, ooh, that really looks interesting. Ooh, I really want to purchase that book. Didn't want to pay the price for it. Literally paid $6.99. Better than 40 bucks, guys. Better than 40 bucks. Just gotta take the sticker off slowly. So it's gonna go on my TBR shelf. Yeah, I have a TBR shelf dedicated just for books I haven't read, and it's in this little hide-a-hole room. Basically, this room is going to be used because I have Etsy. So this room is going to be used for Etsy packing, because everything, all the boxes and packing material are hidden inside of one dresser with, there's cupboards on it. So the bottom has all the boxes, top has all the packing stuff, and then there's a shelf in this room built in, and I put the light box on top of it. So that way my light box is always set up. So yeah, but it's really, so it says, I'm sure I can tell this story. I'm also sure no one will believe it. That's fine with me. Telling it will be enough. My problem, and I'm sure many writers have it, not just newbies like me, is deciding where to start. My first thought was with the shed, because that's where my adventures really began. But then I realized I would have to tell about Mr. Bolditch first and how we became close. Only that never would have happened except for the miracle that happened to my father. a very ordinary miracle. You could say one that's happened to many thousands of men and women since 1935. But it seemed like a miracle to a kid. Only that isn't the right place either, because I don't think my father would have needed a miracle if it hadn't been for that goddamn bridge. So that's where I needed to start, with the goddamn Sycamore Street Bridge. And now, thinking of those things, I see clear thread leading up through the years to Mr. Bowditch and the padlocked shed behind his ramshackle old Victorian. But a thread is easy to break, so do not. So, not a thread, but a chain, a strong one. And I was the kid with the shackle clamped around his wrist. Can't wait for that one. So I'm going to let you guys go. I'm not going to clean this today because I'm going to bed. It's 8:30 at night, guys, and I'm so tired. Actually, I'm not lying. I'm not so tired. I'm so cold. I just came home from my daughter's house, and it was freezing outside. So cold outside. That I'm just going to go warm up in my bed, and I'm going to go read. I think it's called The Housemaid is Watching. It's the third book in the series, of the Housemaid series. It's on my Kindle, so The Housemaid is Watching. Or I might even read I'll get it. Or I might even read this one, Famous Last Words. That's our book club one. So you guys have a good night. Bye. Hey everybody. All right, so wanted to share this month's book of the month. See, the book box is a bit thicker because there's 2 books in here. So at the beginning of, where'd it go? I think I literally put it underneath, guys. Oh, in between. So at the end of the year in 2024, they give you like certain books to choose from, like your favorites, and then they pull 5 finalists from the pool. And it's the book of the month, 5 finalists rose above the rest, bookoftheyear.com. Right? So if I can see it correctly, it's The God of the Woods by Liz Moore. I don't know what that one says at the top. Something, The Lion Women of Taharn, Phantasma, The Wedding People, and Kristen Hanna, The Women. The Women, sorry. And the Lolly 2024, A Book as Good as Gold, Meet Your 2024 Lolly, The Good God of the Woods. So that was the winner. But if you have hit BFF status in Book of the Month, then you're able to pick one of these. As long as you're getting the Book of the Month for that month, you're able to get one of these for free, right? So the book that I chose for the month, from the books that they have regularly for March, I picked a thriller, and it's by Sophie Stava, Count My Lies. This one actually sounds really good. It says Sloane Carraway is a liar, harmless lies, mostly to make her self-proclaimed sad little life a bit more interesting. So when Sloane sees a young girl in tears at a park one afternoon, she can't help herself. She tells the girl's very attractive dad she's a nurse and helps him pull a bee stinger from the child's foot. With this lie, a chance encounter, Sloane becomes a nanny for the wealthy and privileged household of Jay and Violet Lockhart, the perfect New York couple with a brownstone, a daughter in private school, and summers on Block Island. But maybe Sloane isn't the only one lying, and that's all. And all that picture perfect harbors a much more dangerous truth. To say anything more is to spoil the most exciting, twisty, and bitingly smart suspense novel to come out in years. Careful what you lie for. I'm excited for this one. I'm a thriller girl. I love thrillers. Then we always get a bookmark. This one is by Megan C. Lexington, member since 2019. It says, Don't Leave Me in Here. I like that. Do I keep them? The ones I like the quotes, yes I do. So the book that I chose from the finalists was The Wedding People. I got this for my daughter for Christmas, and then I started reading like kind of like this. And it sounded really good. So I thought, what the hey? I'll get it. I don't mind. So it actually says on the back, Book of the Year 2024 finalists. So that's actually pretty cool. So this month, and it only cost me $28.74 because I am a BFF, which means I got 12 books. Not in a row, but I did get my 12 books. So I BFF status, and I got this for free, guys. And then this is what I paid for the month. So I'm excited for my book of the month. I will leave my link below in the description, because so when you start, sometimes they have deals. Sometimes you can get your first book for $19.99. So it's only $28.74 here in Canada. It's a bit cheaper, I think, in the States. And that includes shipping. And then for anywhere from 3 to 5 books come out every month. If you decide that you don't want to get that month, you can skip it, and then you don't have to pay for the next month. But if you're like me and sometimes forget and you keep paying, then you end up getting credits. Okay, which is cool. I don't mind that. I had 5 credits the one time because I totally forgot about book of the month. So I had 5 extra books I could get. Yeah, so it was pretty cool. And then you get to choose your book, and it comes. The only time it's ever been late was when everybody picked the same, kind of like the same book. It was actually last month's Famous Last Words. That was one of the most popular ones. I think it's because it was all over TikTok and stuff. But it came towards the end of the month, which I don't mind. It doesn't matter to me. But yeah, I love it. So I'll leave my link in the description. And if you love it, you can hit the link. It is a referral link. I'm not paid subscriber or anything. I just love Book of the Month so much. It's kind of like my one little treat for myself. But every time you send out your referral, if someone joins, then I get a book for free, which I don't mind. Then you can share it with your friends, and you can get a book for free. You get a book, and you get a book. But yeah, I'm trying to get some free books. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I've never read that one, so if you've read that one, let me know how you liked it. It's called The God of the Woods, Liz Moore. I know the woman, my Kristen Hannah, is supposed to be pretty good. Phantasma, I do have already. And the other 2 I haven't heard about yet. So yeah, you guys have a good day. Bye. All right, sorry, I forgot. There was one more book that I got, and I forgot to literally tell you. I ordered it from Amazon, and it came from a company called Thrift Books, largest online used bookstore. Never heard of them, but I want it. And yes, I love watching Real Housewives. That's it for Shoresies. But I got this one. So it came with special offers. I don't know. Oh, $200 off Factor. And then 40% off, up to $40 on your first grocery order of $35. I don't know what that is either. Factor I know, but not the other one. So I love Dorinda Medley. Sorry. Because I always like how she decorates her manor for Bluestone Manor for Halloween. That was an amazing thing. The only thing I don't like is they do have, oh, I'm not even going to take it off. They have like a little bind here. It says Thrift Books, the UPS. I don't like that. But I'm going to leave it on. I'm going to leave it on. But it's, I don't know. Oh, what is that? Oh, it looks like there was a sticker here before. It says, make it nice. But I'm excited. The Real Housewives of New York City, which is one of my favorites, as well as New Jersey and Beverly Hills, Salt Lake, and all those. Some of them I don't like, some of them I do. Says, fan favorite Dorinda takes readers inside her roller coaster life and iconic Bluestone Manor to share how they too can make it nice. Throughout her life, Dorinda has always strived to make it nice, regardless of the circumstances. In her incredibly candid memoir, The Real Housewife of New York City opens the door of Bluestone Manor, her Berkshire sanctuary, welcoming readers into her beloved home. In her first ever written life story, Dorinda clips away all pretense and noise to unveil the not-so-glamorous bumps in the road, and that have marked her colorful journey toward becoming the person her viewers and colleagues and friends know and love today. This is a vulnerable and emotional account of love, motherhood, loss, and the not entirely planned adventure from her modest beginnings in the Berkshires to her personal, social, and professional ascent, told in her trademark manner. Chronicling the life of the reality television star, Make It Nice also features life lessons for those who may experience similar challenges, as well as celebrated hostess invaluable entertaining tips, all presented with the humor and wit they have oh so well made. Dorinda Medley, most compelling compilation. So it's like I love the fact that there's pictures. So, ooh, I love that tree. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have fun reading this one. So yeah, I got one with Erica as well, but I haven't ordered it yet. So I don't have it. I want to get it, but I wanted to read this one first, but I'm excited. All right. Hey everybody. So I am in my son's room now, slash spare room. That's kind of like his art wall right there. Light box there. I'm really bad at that. And then we have a big bed over there. I'm gonna get a comforter for there. I've got the plastic on it. I don't want people ruining his bed because eventually he'll come and get it. And then I got a bookshelf here with books that I'm gonna be reading in the next few months. Got a dresser with all the packaging stuff for Etsy. And then the stuff under there is all his. I got a little altar being set up here. But I want to go through the kind of like the stuff that I bought the last couple days. So first off, I'm going to start with, went to Valley Village yesterday with a friend of mine. We just need some downtime. So we went there, ended up picking up, so I always pick up these bottles when I see them. And usually they're like $3.99 each. This time I ended up getting $3.99 for both. And I do I put them on my Etsy. There's probably one on there right now as we speak. But I do a ritual kit with it. So keep your eyes out for these ones because I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these ones yet. It's usually some type of like self-love or love ritual kit, spell bottle that's there. I think I want to get some corks for it though. I haven't decided yet because I don't have a big candle for it. Because usually the opening's a little bit smaller, but that one's not. Then I ended up purchasing 2 books. This is the first one I purchased. It's Karen Swan, the Canadian bestseller, Midnight in the Snow. I have heard of this one. It is a pretty big book. There's over 400 pages in it. Filmmaker Clover Phillips is riding high. Her latest documentary on surfer Corey Albert and the accident that ended his career is winning awards around the globe until tragedy strikes and Corey is found dead. So this kind of like, I like that one. Then this one caught my eye. Bad Girls Don't Die by Katie Allender. Never read any of her books, but it looks pretty spooky. It's based around when Alexis' little sister Casey becomes obsessed with an antique doll. So you know that's up my alley, guys. I'm going to put that on my bookshelf right now. So it's there. A lot of books on there. And then we picked up, I always try to find frames that have 3 pictures. So I can do this or this. I have one down there that has my one grandson with his mama. I have another one with my other grandson and family. And then one with just like other family photos. But I don't have one of my youngest grandson. So that's why I bought it. So I can at least put some pictures in there. I'm excited about that. Today, we were looking for bed sheets. Because our mattress is pretty thick. And the ones that we have it doesn't kind of like go over the whole thing. So we bought these ones. We went to Giant Tiger actually. It's pretty good. It was on for $20. If it lasts a year, it lasts a year. A printed sheet ensemble. Lavish Vintage is what it's called. I like the pattern because it is kind of like a vintagey pattern. It's a queen size. It includes a flat sheet, a fitted sheet, and 2 pillowcases. But that's the pattern. Love it. Then I was talking to my husband that I wanted a comforter set. I want one in here too, but in our bedroom we have the big, huge micro fleece blankets. Oh, they drive me nuts because they're so hot. And I don't like them. Not my favorite. I like comforters. So he likes those ones. So he found this today and he's like, do you want it, hun? I'll get it for you. Bless him. So this is what it looks like. Is it not bougie? To me it's cute. Like it's bougie. Like it was $44. And it has a comforter, 2 pillow shams, 1 decorative cushion, and a lumbar cushion. So I thought the 2 cushions I can literally take out of here because we don't use them in there. But I can put them in this room here. So when I'm reading in here, I have some cushions. But yeah, so the cushions are like black in that color. And it's white. I think it's pretty cool. And it kind of matches the sheets. So we're good. Then we found some I like towels from the dollar store when they're like the Christmassy ones, the St. Patty's one, the Easter ones, because I put them for decor. But to actually wash dishes with them, no. Not wash, like dry dishes, no. No, they're not good. They're not good. But these ones, like the waffle ones, two-tone waffle weave kitchen towels. I paid $8 for 3 of, is it 3 of them? Oh, sorry, there's 2 of them. I thought it was 3 because it's 1, 2, 3. No, it's 2. My bad. So it's 2. I like these ones, the waffle ones. So if you're gonna get towels, tea towels, get waffle. Remember waffle cones? Waffle. All right, I'm just throwing everything on the bed. And they're all kind of spread out. Oh, and then I got pants, guys. These are my favorite pants from Giant Tiger because I love, I'm gonna kind of do this. I love the bottom of that. My favorite. The other one's ripped. So I bought 1 pair so far. These are my favorite. They are capris, guys. So I bought capris. Then I bought for my grandson for Easter. Hopefully he doesn't see this video. He won't. Oh, it is size 12 to 14. Oh, and there's no drawstring. Oh, shite. No drawstring. Crap-a-moly, I might have to return them. Because he's like a skinny minion. I don't know. Maybe you can just wear them around. But they're cute. Yeah, so I got that. And then to go with that, because it was 2 for $10. I ended up getting... This is not his size, 12 to 14. So it says powered by pizza fresh moves. I was trying to find like for all 3 of my grandchildren the same one, but they didn't have one for the smallest grandchild. But they did have for 4-year-old. So this one's size 7-8 because that's what he is. And then with him, he got a pair of blue shorts for him. Then for the littlest grandchild, I still have to give him a pair of shorts. I got him, it says Tyrannosaurus Rex, 43 feet long and 8 tons. Tyrant lizard, 65 million. I'm a T-Rex lover. Okay, I love T-Rex. So of course, you guys gotta get him a dinosaur one. So yeah. Then I had to get Peeps because they're my favorite. And then I had, you see the eggs there? They're pretty big. That's what I'm putting that stuff in. Then I have some step-grandchildren as well. So we're gonna make them, they didn't have any more gold big eggs, so I got little ones. I think I'm gonna get a basket as well for the other guys. So that, I got that for my tree downstairs after I've changed it all up. Same with these ones. Same with these ones. Then I've got this to put inside the eggs. This goes inside the little golden eggs. They're ring pops. We used to do like, this is the first year we're not doing an egg hunt because one grandchild has an egg hunt with his brothers and sisters. The little one has the egg hunt with his cousin somewhere else, plus at their house. So they'll have egg hunts. So I thought, I just want to buy them gifts. My little grandson loves Play-Doh. And I found this, I thought about it after, I'm like, I hope he doesn't eat it because it smells good. One's strawberry scented and the other one's orange scented. So I had to. I got 3 of the Kinder mini eggs. I've got these, I'm going to just take them out and put them in separately. Same with jelly beans. If I need more, I'll just go out and get more. And I think that's it. And I got myself a coffee. Yep, that's it, guys. Done. But yeah, I'm going to let you guys go because I need to put that stuff together. I need to call my daughter. Bye, guys.